Good evening. Welcome to today's edition of Staying Positive and Staying Stainless with Linda. The news has reached us, and we are so saddened by the fact that another woman has lost her life in the pursuit of her husband with a side chick. This happened in the area of Cross River in southeastern Nigeria. The story is that the woman apparently was told by her husband that he's going on tour. Again, one of those tours. He decided that instead of going to a tour, he went to a spa mall. The spa mall is located somewhere in the southeastern area near Morotala Mohammed Highway. And she went there on a tip off by a friend, and she found that he was there shopping with his side chick instead of being on tour, as he mentioned that he was going to do. So she started chasing him, and he smartly detoured out of the spa mall and headed for the highway. Along Moritala Mohammed Highway, this middle aged wife fell into a ditch. She was a lone driver, nobody else was with her. She was not being chased, she was actually being the chaser. She was the chaser because she was chasing her husband, who has been having an affair with her side chick. Unfortunately for her, unbeknownst to her, her car detoured and veered into a ditch, and she lost her life. We are so saddened by this news because we have been covering the side chick saga. Side chick saga is happening everywhere, especially in Nigeria, where it is not only practiced, but it has become the norm that a married man will always have two, three, four, five side chicks. And he continues in this side chick business for the rest of his life, for as long as he is married. So the comments is what puzzles us. All over Facebook, people are asking the woman, were you crazy? You lost your life for nothing. Why were you chasing a guy or your husband for nothing? You could have just waited for him to return home, pretend you didn't know what happened, and confront him quietly. Another comment says, oh, by fire, by force, the side chick will now become the man's wife. So another comment says, well, the woman should now ask God to forgive her for chasing her husband. Not once did anyone particularly blame the husband. So, what would you do in this case? We need your comments. Email us at uke.uketv@gmail.com or write to Candid House Sally, HOUSELLY, Candid House Sally on Facebook. Email us and ask questions, and we shall respond to you promptly. We want to know what you think about the side chick profession, which is now part and parcel of the practice in the Nigerian community, both in Nigeria and among Nigerians who live in Nigeria and among Nigerians who live abroad. Apparently, Nigerians are not the only ones doing the side chick business, but we'd like to know and have your comments. Do you think she was right to chase her husband along the highway? Do you think her husband was right to tell lies that he was going on tour? Do you think her husband was right in having an affair? Do you think the side chick business ought to be legalized and formally practiced, as it is now informally practiced in Nigeria, of all places? Do you think that Nigeria is leading a great example in family life? So, what do you think now happens to the man's children now that their mother is dead? According to FRSC and according to Vanguard News, and this was also published on Facebook. What do you think? We would like to give courtesy of this story to Vanguard News and FRC, as well as the news commander, sector commander, known as Maikanu Hassan, who was the one who reported this incident to us. Apparently, he is the police officer handling the case. He described the case as a lone driver who simply